Skinny G is alive and he can easily be found. If you look up into the sky and you look up really high, you might see Skinny G floating by and he might wave and say hi. Better say hi back or you'll be a disrespectful, ignorant stranger piece of shit that I don't even need to add to my clique of a bunch of real OG original gangster motherfuckers like me. Skinny G, 34 years young, but I look like I'm a 18-year-old with the energy of a 21-year-old who just got into his college of choice. The university he had his mind set to. There was no diversity in his manipulation of his ways, of his dame, game. Getting those dames, wipe them down, wipe them down, wipe off the seat, sit down, bitch, and sit in my face. Let me get into that pussy and the ass and eat that nice little tasty cake with the frosting, with the cream, with the sugar, with the honey, and the motherfuckers making me get cummy and nummy, and I'm gonna get high as a fucking kite, cause I'm Skinny G, and I'm always high, and I'm always down for a fight, or to see a light in the end of the darkest tunnel that you could ever imagine. Don't even try to believe me, just know that this shit isn't fiction, it's a true story. It's kinda scary, it's kinda hairy, it's not for the weak-minded or the weak, visually unpleasing souls that are around me, always trying to get surrounding me, to bring me down to their darkness, to their realm, to the lair, to the fucking cage, to the fucking dungeon that I always feared, that I'm never gonna get near, that I got my motherfucking spidey senses going off like they're here. They're trying to bring me down. I'm Skinny G, no one brings me down. I'm the motherfucker who ain't no fucking Q-Town clown. Like all these motherfuckers around with the Q-Town brown saying they got the headies and the loud, like it's super, super loud. That shit make me frown like it's brown. Get that shit away from me and don't even ever try to hit me up and say that you're down for a good time or that you smoke the best. Or that you got the OG Kush from the West Coast because you got the best, because you got the worst shit I ever seen. It's gonna make me vomit in terror and scream. I never wanna see a bag of weed like that again. I swear if I find one more stick, stem, more seed, it's gonna make you wanna, I'm gonna make you bleed. If I find another motherfucking seed and in the shit that you like to call the best killer green, but it ain't green. It got me coming at you all mean. Cause nobody fucks with my weed game. Marijuana is a sanctuary that I always have always gone to. I'm always drawn to. Tetrahydrocannabinol, the best drug and compound mind altering substance ever developed and researched and manipulated and subliminated and propagated and anorexia saying that I don't know, I'm just making up words now. Ornithological sounds like the study of birds or an avian air species. Yeah, I like to use big fancy words, makes me sound like a smart speed freak. And that's me, Skinny G, the best. He's not even on speed, but he's still better than the rest. He does this shit in his free time, just makes up rhymes and makes everything sound fine. But his whole life is crashing down, is falling down, is breaking down all around him. No one's here to help, only me. I can only rely on this motherfucking name, Skinny G, who is the problem as far as I can see. And when you bring the methamphetamine towards my intravenous system, don't let her into my bloodstream or I'll scream. Don't let her near me. She's the monster and the kidnapper who's also gave me the PTSD and the traumatic memories and occasional events of screaming night terrors. Hey, I'm fucking screaming and I fucking am scared of this reality that's been orchestrated and carefully placed and carefully manipulated to get the best the best medical propagational effects that my motherfucking was see-eyed. It's like conspiracy theories go in and out, can't even see mine. Going too deep, going too deep. My name's Skinny G. I'm gonna get high, not on crystal meth, cause that shit is whack, and I don't need that crap. It's like stupid low grade smack or crack, but I don't need that. I just want a little concentrate. I just want a little bit of that shatter. Make my fucking mind and my psychological state shatter to a million pieces and place them back together. When the high starts to come down and I start to come down and I start to look all around and I realize where I am. I'm back in the stupid world. It never stops and it always starts and it never will cease to end or begin. That Skinny G, hey, I'm out, fuck you, suck my cock and go smoke a little shorted bag of rock from the A-Town crack horse. Go get your fix from a whore and call that yours, you fucking dirty scumbags. Little fiend addict junkie, don't make me come at you like a crazy fucking spider monkey with a knife, and you're gonna get down to it. Rest in peace, that's your name, and hey, your family didn't even get to see ya, but they believe it when they see a tomb and your name, and you're underground, and you had to fuck with a man like Skinny G who made you stop breathing, seeing, believing, and cease to have any life or existence or spirit within ya. And I never would want to even be ya, and I'm never gonna even see ya. And I'm happy with who I am, where I am, how I began my struggle, how I fucking deal with it, how I'm accountable, how I take this shit personally when I'm trying my best out here to keep my head just barely above sea. Don't fuck with me unless you got the fucking balls of steel, cause my ball's bigger than yours, that's right, come bet it, and you're gonna get slapped with a little big man. You're gonna get slapped around by a little skinny guy. He's gonna make you look like a crybaby little bitch boy. He's just a skinny little sexy Guido, Skinny G, Brian Mangano. Hey, I'm the best everybody ever see, yo. Y'all can suck my dick, go fuck yourselves. 2020 can fucking suck on my 2020 fucking balls. Put them in your mouth. 2020, you're the fucking worst whore of a drug, of a fucking year, of a fucking crazy, terrific, horrific, atrocious nightmare that I'm never gonna try to remember. And I'm gonna wear the safety cap that my mom and my fucking dad had to wish for me upon. I made my shield to protect me from all these non-visible, invisible compounds, molecular geometry, decomposing my physiology and my anatomy maniacally and systematically. I'm becoming schizophrenic and dementia, and I'm starting to get delirious with a little delirium. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm just fucking high on Suboxone. It's the best buprenorphine where it's at. The lock zone keeps it from the opiates. Always trying to lock down heroin. It is never gonna be in me again. I swear that to the very end. I love you so much. Your soul and heart always live within me. Erica Nelson, please come see me and tell me that you love me and that you miss me and that I am still your number one boo. Skinny G got the motherfucking balls in the cock that you wanna see and be and put in and or around your mouth, you dirty little whore. I miss you so much. Please sit on my face, Erica. I miss that cake. I miss making really upset, sad girl smile and make her happy again just for a day or two. I don't know, it's a start. Somebody's gotta care when nobody is ever even aware of the fucking madness that surrounds us addicts on a daily basis, fighting our own imaginary phantom, illusionary, maniacal Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde comes too much, comes out all the time, takes control of the show and makes it all sit down and don't even think about making a little sound like a whine, or you're gonna get backhand and you're gonna get ball gagged and you're gonna get something that feels like a humbling experience. Makes you feel smaller of a man, smaller, like you got nothing in you and you got nothing left to stand for and believe in and begin, cause you're gonna never see an end to this madness that's your brain. Skinny G's neurological network make it cease to exist and make it Never anything but an imaginary imagination or a dream or a nightmare. Just make it leave my mind, make it leave my body, make it leave my entirety of my spirituality, and let me live in peace. I'm Skinny G and I just want love and peace, to be happy like the rest of you motherfuckers out there. Married, date, engagement, marriage, get her knocked up, that's life. Hey, count me in. Where's the right big booty bitch? Come next. I'm ready to let the shit begin. And just let's start with you just sitting on my face and letting me take my time with that little nice cake in my mouth. Skinny G loves the cake in his face, in his mouth, and he's a dirty pedo. He's a dirty perverted whore, but he is a whore, and he has the right, cause look at him. He's visually pleasing to everybody's eyes, and he's got the body of a fucking Jedi, of a ninja, of somebody that's like Bruce Lee combined with Chuck Norris. Hey, I got exaggerated confidence and ego, but hey, as long as I love myself, then you all can fuck yourself and hate yourselves and be my number one haters and my number one fans. But you don't see it on the down low. It all never did, just began, but it is what it is, and it ran, and everybody knows that you are a coward, a fucking hater, a fucking piece of shit who hides from the atmospheric conditioning of your own self-imposed, poorly made decisions that led to bad consequences, and comprehensional ability has gone out the window. Time to 302 wing to check yourself out and come down and get on your knees and shout, please God help me, Lord, please Savior Jesus Christ, I accept you into my heart and soul. Please just rid me of this addiction disease. I never want to ever let it in my just please take this addiction away from Skinny G, me, myself, and Irene. Call me crazy, been bad shit crazy since the 3rd grade, never cut that, but I am crazy, and I'm Skinny G, wanna stay crazy, love you all. Fuck you love, Facebook then, stay fucking shady.